Alright, good evening here, Ringette fans. We are live on October 4th. First league game versus Zone 2 at 8:17 p.m. Looks like we got Harry as a ref. Slightly different angle here tonight. I'm stuck in the corner here down at the far end, and there's a bit of a mesh here, so hopefully you guys can see. And Zone 2 starts out with the ring into the offensive zone. Picked up by Rock, and Rock sends it up for Zajdlik. Rock picks it back up in the offensive zone, centers it for Beelan, but it ends up to the goalie, who sends it out for number 5. I'm going to try to zoom in on the far end, but may not always go well. Wow, Zone 2 gets the offensive zone with almost zero trouble with that. Downey makes a great save and sends it out. Anderson picks it up at center ice. Anderson has it. Anderson sends it in deep, but Zone 2 picks it up. Zone 2 sends it out to center ice. It's a fast-paced action. Wide open Zone 2 player takes a shot, and Downey makes a great save. Rock, who is that? That's Park with the rebound. Up to Snethen in the offensive zone. Snethen comes around the net. Circles and looks for somebody. Takes a shot, but gets blocked by number 14 on Zone 2. Into the offensive zone for Zone 2. Circling the net. Sends it across. Good stab by Zone 2, and a good backhand flip picked up by Smitty, who leaves it for Bryden. Bryden sends it over to Keener. Keener's got it at center ice. Oh, check, but Chloe picks it up. Smitty picks it up on the loose ring. Sends it up for, oh no, Armstrong, who gets upended. Zone 2 with it in the offensive zone. Circling the net, looking for some trouble. They got their plays, Zone 2. They've played together for quite a few years here. Over into the corner. Zone 2 comes away with it, but it's checked, and Harry's going to call a penalty. Versus red, looks like. Unfortunately, what is that call? Number 4, Mia Hemstreet, 2 minutes for slashing. Okay. So we got a Zone 2 offensive ring. Zone 2 sends it over. Got a bit of room because who do we have? Rock, Earl, and it looks like Park there on the triangle. It is, yeah. Checked. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Zone 2 tries a shot. It's blocked by Rock. Rock picks up the loose ring, sends it up for Zajdlik in the neutral zone. Rock gets her own rebound, sends it across for Earl. Nice pass. And Earl leaves it for Zajdlik, who's on a tear. Zajdlik circles the net, leaves it for Smitty, who mistimes that stab, and Zone 2 picks it up. Zone 2 into the neutral zone. Trying to make a cut, going for a shot, just wide of the net. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Zone 2 circles around, gets a rebound and a reset somehow. I think Downey made a save there. Another shot and a screen shot. Downey doesn't know where it is, and it goes in. Unfortunately. Zone 2 strikes first tonight. red ring at center ice. Earl skates it up, looks for somebody. He tries to send it in for Rock, but too far for her. Rock picks it up, actually, after Snethen checks the zone 2 player in the corner. Rock circles the net, comes around, leaves it for Beelan. Beelan runs out of room. Beelan takes a shot and just goes wide. Snethen picks up the rebound, another shot, and the zone 2 goalie makes a save. Looking for somebody, and looks like, big battle there in the corner as Rock and Snethen fight for it. Zone 2 comes away with it. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Zone 2 sends it in deep. I'm going to zoom in there a bit. Got a reset at some point there. I'm not sure when. They circle around, take a shot. Little weasel pass there, but the zone 2 player missed it. They circle around for another chance. Downey with the save, has the ring, sends it over for Hemstreet. Hemstreet goes around the net. Comes out of the zone. Sends it up to center ice, but it's intercepted by zone 2. Zajdlik on the forecheck trying to get the ring. Can't quite reach it, and zone 2 takes the offensive zone. Oh man, Hemstreet with a nifty little check there at center ice. Gets the ring, but zone 2 picks it up. Zone 2 in the offensive zone, circling around. Drop pass, takes the shot. Downey with a good save. Zone 2 picks up the rebound, circles around again. Checked by Hemstreet. Hemstreet picks up the loose ring, and she is checked right away. Sends it out to center ice for Earl. Earl picks it up, sends it in deep for Smitty, but it actually hits the goal here. The goalie sends it out for zone 2. Zone 2 gets caught up at center, right at the blue line. Over to Snethen. Snethen with a shot and hits the post. Oh, they called it a goal, I think. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I hope it's on the replay as I was zoomed in there a bit. But they called it a goal. Zone 2 with it at center ice. Send it in deep to the corner. Immediately checked by Armstrong, I believe. Zone 2 comes away with it. Circles the net. This black mesh is a little bit distracting. I'm sorry for that to the viewers. Zone 2 takes a shot. Downey makes a save, and they get a reset. We circle around. Another shot. Downey with a save. Armstrong trying to pick up the loose ring, but it goes wide. Zone 2 trying to find some real estate there. Can't quite do it. Come around to the top of the circle. Good pressure by the D. And Smitty comes away with it. Sends it out to center ice to Anderson, who is checked along the boards. No penalty call there. Harry's not interested in that call. Snethen comes away with it. Sends it up for Anderson again. Anderson drives to the net through 2 players. Sorry there. Gotta zoom out a bit. And Smitty has it. Shovels it over to Snethen. Snethen picks it up in the far corner. Snethen circles around top. Looks for somebody, but has nobody there. Earl picks up the loose ring and drives in. Takes the shot, but the goalie turned that away, and zone 2 sends it up to center. Oh, sends it in deep as without any pressure. Parks on the zone 2 player there in the offensive zone. Zone 2 with a shot, blocked. Another shot, Downey with a save, and it looks like Earl with the rebound. And somehow they call that a frozen ring. Not sure why. Earl was still moving. But it is zone 2 ring in the offensive zone. White takes it, sends it out. Hemstreet, Bryden, and Armstrong on the triangle on defense. Zone 2 comes across the top, takes the shot. That was a one-timer. Set play and no chance for Downey on that one. Picked the top corner. That was a pretty nifty play. Hard to do much on that. Zone 2. Good guys won. 14:30 left in the first period. Here we have Bryden back to Armstrong. Armstrong sends it in for Zajdlik, who misses it. Zone 2 picks up it. Sends it in. Almost a two-line pass, but not quite. Nice give and go for Zone 2. As they get another chance, and Downey makes a save. Downey sends it behind the net, and I believe that is Hemstreet with it. Hemstreet sends it out for Anderson. Anderson sends it up for Zajdlik. Just checked by Zone 2, but Hemstreet picks it up. Hemstreet sets it up in the offensive zone. Hemstreet tries to make a move, sets it over for Anderson. Anderson with the shot, but it's blocked by Zone 2. Hemstreet whacks at it, and the goalie picks it up and sends it out. Immediately checked by Anderson, and another Zone 2 player picks it up in the neutral. Bit of a scrum at the blue line. Not sure what happened there, but it's both sides by Zone 2. He touched it on both sides of the blue line there. Should be red ring at center ice. And it is. Park sends it out to Earl. Earl sends it in deep for Snethen. Snethen grabs it. Circles around, looking for some action. Sends it over for Keener. Keener with the shot. Hits the crossbar. Oh my. That was a great play, and just an inch. I think Zone 2 carried it over the blue line there, but Harry was taking a break on his shift. Red picks it up at center ice, throws it over to Smitty. Smitty has it. Bit of a battle here, scrum. I think that's Snethen with the ring, sends it in deep. Keener races for it, checks immediately by Zone 2, and they pick it up. They send it out to center ice, and Park was kind of upended there, and no call again. Zone 2 has it deep in the offensive zone. Looks like we have Smitty, Earl, and Armstrong, I believe, on the defensive triangle. Earl picks it up, sends it up for Park, who leaves it for Earl again. Send it in deep for Beelan. Beelan's going to pick it up. Beelan's circling, zoom out. Circling, looking for something. Rocks on the attack with Zajdlik. Beelan sends it over to Zajdlik. Zajdlik does a nice shot and just misses wide on the blocker side, and both players leave it for a goalie ring as the shot clock expires. Goalie sends it behind the net. Rock is checking hard. And Zone 2 sends it up the ice. Picked up by their forward, incredibly. And sent over the line for another Zone 2 player. He's got a fast break play there. Zone 2. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Not much time left. And they get a shot off, but the clock wasn't reset. It is a goalie ring. Actually, no, the ref called it a time clock error as Zone 2 picks up the ring in the offensive zone. So we have Hemstreet, Park, and Bryden, I believe, on the triangle, and it comes out to the line. Snethen with some hard checks, but it still gets through to Zone 2, and Downey makes a good save. Hemstreet picks up the rebound, but she is checked. hard pass over to Armstrong, who leaves it for Hemstreet, who gains his own. Sorry. As I zoom out, Hemstreet has it up top. Not sure where to go, has to circle back. Hemstreet comes across for Anderson. Anderson looks for something. Gets a shot off, but the goalie has all that. The rebound comes out, and Zone 2 sends it back. Oh, nice nifty behind the back play for the Zone 2 player, and she comes out with it. Carries it over the line, and Harry's asleep again at the wheel. Luckily, we pick it up at center ice as Anderson sends it over for Hemstreet. Hemstreet makes a move, takes a shot. Oh, it comes out to Anderson. Can't quite handle the rebound. And we have Zone 2 picking it up. Looking for somebody. Sending it in deep into the offensive zone as I try to zoom in here. Circling the net, looking for something. Zone 2 with a shot. It goes high. High and wide. There was a reset. But Smitty picks up the rebound. Smitty sends it out to center ice. Keener taps it, touches it on both sides almost, but Zone 2 has it. Beeland with it, sends it up for Keener. So Keener now has it in the offensive zone. Looking for some action here. Circles around. She's got Smitty and Beeland with a nice shot. Saved by the Zone 2 goalie. Sent behind the net. Beeland picks it up. Circles around, looking for somebody. Sends it over for Keener. No. Keener just loses it on the attack, and the goalie has it. High toss to the Zone 2 player. Park is immediately checking that player. But Zone 2 gains the offensive zone there. Oh, and Red's back with it. I didn't see that. Sorry. We have Park with a two-line over, I think. So it is a Zone 2 ring at center ice. Zone 2 sends it out. Sends it in deep to their forward there, who circles the net. Try to zoom in there on the action. Oh, wow, nice play. Downey comes across. I think she made the save, or it was blocked. And that looks like Armstrong coming away with it. At center ice. In deep for Armstrong. Armstrong's on the attack. Circles the net, looking for somebody. Leaves it for Zajdlik. Zajdlik with a backhand shot and misses the net. And she picks up her own rebound, but Zone 2 grabs it. Oh, intercepted by Hemstreet. Hemstreet drives for the net. Anderson with a shot, and Zone 2 with the save. Anderson picks up the rebound, sends it in for Zajdlik behind the net. She circles around, looking for trouble. Zajdlik leaves it for Hemstreet. Hemstreet comes around, makes a move, nifty around the back. Over for Anderson. Anderson with a shot just wide. That was a great play and a good check by Hemstreet, but wide shot. Uh-oh. We got Park with the penalty. Park with the penalty, tripping, I believe that's going to be the call, as Zone 2 is upended on the boards. Zone 2 has 4 in now. Pulled their goalie. Trying to get it. Oh, nice play. A shot is blocked by Earl, and that'll set the penalty up for Park. Park goes into the box. I think that's her first penalty of the year. 2 minutes for tripping. 6:20 left in the first period. 2-1 zone 2. Zone 2 gets it in the offensive zone. Comes around the net. Oh, I don't know. I think that was a crease violation. Nifty little play there, but Downey has it. 5 seconds, gets it out to Keener. I'm not sure what position Keener's playing. She's playing center, I guess. Keener sends it up for, that's Armstrong, I believe. Armstrong tries to give it back to Keener, but gets stopped at the blue line. Zone 2 has it in the neutral zone. Nice leave for, oh, nice. I'm not sure who that is, but shovels it out to center ice. Armstrong. Immediately checked by Snethen, and Zone 2 picks it up. Back into the offensive. Zone 2 on the attack. Gets turned away at the top of the circle there. And they circle the net with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Come around the top, send it across, takes the shot. Downey with a save. Looking for Rock. Coming around the net. Rock has it. Immediately checked, makes a nice move, sends it up the ice for Armstrong, but she misses that, and Zone 2 picks it up. Zone 2 carries it across the blue line, and it should be a red ring at center ice. Looks like we have Smitty starting with the ring, sends it out to Earl. Earl goes deep for Beelan, but Zone 2 picks it up. Earl picks up the clearing attempt and leaves it for Beelan. Beelan has it. Almost loses it, but keeps control. Circles the net. Beelan over to Rock. Rock circles. Rock looking for something. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Comes around the top, sends it for Zajic. Zajic with a shot. Good reset and another rebound. Zone 2 sends it back to their own goalie and fires it out for number 5. Zone 2's having no trouble moving out from their goalie. Oh, crossbar by Zone 2, picked up by Rock. Anderson has it back to Zajic. Zajic circles the net. That was an amazing chance by Zone 2 there, and thankfully no goal. Hemstreet has it in the offensive zone, over to Anderson, but lost. Both players miss that as Zone 2 picks it up. Oh, Anderson with some beautiful offensive checking. Down on her knees, gives it to Hemstreet. Hemstreet with a shot, and what a great save by the Zone 2 goalie. Zajic picks up the rebound and circles back, leaves it for Hemstreet. Hemstreet's looking. Anderson with a shot, misses the net. Zajic picks it up. Good offensive chances here. Trying to beat that Zone 2 goalie. Hemstreet around the back, and the goalie got a piece of it, and it hit the post. Can't believe that didn't stay out, but that was a great chance. Zajic carries it across the blue line, and the ref blows that down. Should be Zone 2 ring at center ice. All right, Zone 2 starts away with it. Sends it in deep. Immediately checked by Earl. Looks like Smitty's out there with Park and Earl. Zone 2 making some plays, but turned away by Smitty. Turned away. Keener has it at putting pressure on. A bit of a two-line pass there. I don't think she could touch it. And now we have Zone 2 again with it in the offensive zone. Shot wide. Zone 2 picks up the rebound. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Sends it over. Zone 2. Great save by Downey on a good one-timer. Nobody around for the goalie pass, and it was a 5-second violation. I'm not really sure what... still seem to be struggling a little bit on our goalie tosses. Zone 2 on the offensive. Sets it up. Sends it around. Looks like Rock, Armstrong, and Bryden out on the defensive check. And Downey with it, looking for somebody, gets it out to Armstrong. Armstrong sends it up for Zajdlik. Zajdlik sends it in deep for Beelan. Beelan sees a streaking Zajdlik who takes a shot, and it was a great save by the Zone 2 goalie. Behind the net, Rock is checking hard. Up to center ice, and Zone 2 works it down like it's a piece of cake. Coast to coast, shot by 2. Downey with a great save. Zone 2 with it in the offensive zone. Apparently they're called Zone 2 because they just spend all their time in the offensive zone. Good shot, good save by Downey. Downey is looking for somebody, sends it out high for Armstrong. Armstrong sends it for Snethen at center ice. That was a nice breakout. Hemstreet has it in the offensive zone. Circling around, has Anderson and Snethen. Over to Snethen, tried the one-timer, just couldn't quite grab that. Hemstreet with the rebound, sends it to the net, and the goalie's going to pick that up. Snethen picks up the missed pass by the Zone 2 defender, takes a shot, and a great save by the Zone 2 goalie again. And we got a quick 5-second count on both sides of the ice, so the ref blows that down and it's going to be a red ring. Looks like we have Keener starting out with it with Schmitty and Beeland. Schmitty takes it around the net, looking for some trouble. Keener circling around high, and the pass is intercepted by Zone 2. And that is the end of the first period. Score 2-1 for Zone 2.
bored.
All right, we are back. Bryden starts out, sends it out to Armstrong. Armstrong with a nifty little pass to Smitty. So a bit of a different perspective here as we change ends. Smitty over for Keener. Keener walks in and gets a great shot and a great save by the Zone 2 goalie. Beelan picks up the loose ring in the corner. Comes around, sends it over to Keener. Keener with another great shot. Great save by that Zone 2. Zone 2 in the offensive zone. Making lots of moves. Downey shutting the door. Zone 2 trying to send it out. Smitty with the check on the top of the circle. Great shot, great save by Downey. Oh, nice shot, and Downey with another great save. Downey sends it out for Armstrong. Armstrong picks it up, sends it up for, I believe that's Zajdlik. Zajdlik comes away with it, sends it in for Rock. Rock has it as she circles the net. Over to Zajdlik. Zajdlik with a backhand shot. Zone 2 goalie is just too tough for those kind of plays. Back for Zone 2 at the blue line. Checked by two players. Shoveled in. Picked up by Park. Park sends it out for Anderson. Anderson sends it up to Zajdlik. What a great play. Sorry, I didn't zoom out there. Zajdlik crosses the line, I think. Ran out of real estate, so it's going to be a Zone 2 ring at center ice. Zone 2 sets it up at center. Looking dangerous, trying to get it out, but Snethen intercepts that up to Keener. Keener sends it in for Snethen, and we have a bit of a skate race as Smitty takes Hemstreet takes a shot and misses the net. Sorry. A little bit slower than the action here. Sending it in deep. Bryden could pick that up, but she is immediately checked by three Zone 2 players. Not sure where three players came from. Oh, nice checking by the defensive Bryden. Zone 2 comes away with it. How is that possible? Zone 2 goes for a change. Shoveled over to number 12. Zone 2, and two other players change, and they wait for the other player. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Sends it up high, missed. Bryden with the forecheck, but good shot. Downey has to be careful on that one as Earl picks up the rebound and sends it out for Beelan. Oh no, Snethen. Snethen looking for somebody. She has Earl. Earl drives for the net, takes the shot, and the goalie with the save. The Zone 2 goalie here is just Snethen with an amazing interception. Leaves it for Smitty, I believe. Smitty back to Beelan. Beelan circles back, leaves it for Smitty, who misses that. Zone 2 comes away with it. Snethen with the forecheck. Zone 2 gains the blue line, sends it across to a wide open player. And a nice open weasel, but no, they missed the pass. Oh, great chance by Zone 2, and Downey with a great save. Armstrong comes away with the rebound, sends it up for Zajdlik. All right, so we want to welcome viewers from the Hemstreet family. Owen and Andrew are tuning in from home. thanks for tuning in, and we hope that everything's going well with you guys there. Zone 2 has it in their own zone. Keener picks it up in the offensive zone, drives to the net, wide open, and shutting the door is the Zone 2 goalie yet again. Gonna need some quality shots to beat that goalie, as she is just super strong tonight. Zone 2 on the offensive zone. Sends it over to, oh, it's rolling, and Downey with a great stick save to keep that out of the net. Earl picks it up, sends it up for Hemstreet. Hemstreet over to Beeland, I believe, back to Hemstreet. Hemstreet driving to the net, has it, but misses the net on a great shot. Beeland picks up the loose ring. I'm going to try to zoom in here. As I believe Beeland has it again, circling the net. A reset on the clock. I don't know how that happened. Beeland over to Zajdlik. Zajdlik with the backhand shot, and Zone 2 goalie not sure where it is, but picks it up and sends it behind the net. Zone 2 on the out. Beeland picks it up in our own zone, sends it up for, I believe that's Hemstreet. Hemstreet over to Armstrong, just out of her reach as Zone 2 grabs it. Zajdlik back on the forecheck, sends it in for Hemstreet. Hemstreet drives to the net. Owen and Andrew would be happy about that, as Hemstreet bounces a player, sends it to Zajdlik. Zajdlik with a roof and a great goal, as she waited for the goalie to go down and sent it top corner. Nice goal by Zajdlik from Hemstreet. .16:30 left in the second period, 2-2. Zone 2 starts out with it at center ice. Oh, almost intercepted, but Zone 2 picks it up, checked by Earl. Earl sends it up for Anderson. Anderson's looking for somebody, gets it to Snethen. Snethen in the corner. Try to zoom in there, sorry guys. Snethen leaves it, no, she still has it, circles around the net. Takes a wide circle, comes around with some speed, drops it for Anderson. Anderson makes a move and runs out of real estate as she just misses the net on that shot. Snethen picks up the loose ring. Another circle. Snethen with a shot and a goal, as the goalie was caught just a little unaware. Sneaky shot by Snethen. And we have some booyah from the stands. I don't know if anybody caught that, but somebody actually said booyah. Zone 2 at center ice. Zone 2 looking for somebody. Good coverage by Force here tonight. Deep into the corner, immediately checked by Bryden. Zone 2 comes away with it. Zone 2 circles in the offensive zone, comes around to the top. Downey with a good stick save. Rebound picked up by Downey. Immediately covered. Man, they're just tight coverage. Zone 2 picks it up behind the net. Comes around again. Shot by Zone 2 hits the side of the net. That shouldn't be a reset, and it's not. Good call on the shot clock. Comes around. Zone 2 looking for something. Sends it out front. Two players there. No. Misses the net, thankfully, and it's a goalie ring for Downey. Downey grabs it. Sends it behind the net for Hemstreet. Hemstreet grabs it and is checked. But Armstrong comes in for the assist. Sends it up to across the blue line for Hemstreet. Hemstreet leaves it for Bryden. Bryden sends it in deep for Beeland. Beeland has it in the offensive zone. Circling the net. 5 seconds left. She takes the shot. It's blocked. Picked up by Zone 2. Zone 2 comes away with it. Grabs the zone, but poked out by Hemstreet. Beelan picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it up for Zajdlik, just out of her reach. Back for Earl in the neutral zone. Earl sends it in for Beelan, out of her reach. Zone 2 grabs it, checked by Park, and it is back and forth in the neutral zone here. Zone 2 has it. Open ice pass to number 11. Coming around the top, drop pass. Park on the forecheck. Park, Earl, and Smitty and D on D here. Zone 2 with a nifty play. Downey with a great save. Had to be careful on that shot. That was hard and low. Good play. Earl, no chance there as Earl was beat on the short side. The zone 2 player stepped out and scored. Bang. Great game, 3-3, 13-14 left in this second period. Bryden has it at center ice. Sends it in deep for Snethen. Snethen, oh no, sorry, that's Smitty. Smitty going around the net. Looking for some help, drops it for Snethen. Snethen with a shot, and the goalie made a great save. Anderson picks up the rebound. I don't know how that is not a reset. Smitty picks up the rebound. Snethen with another rebound. Finally we get a reset. Sorry, I forgot to zoom in there, guys, but zone 2 finally comes away with it, but Anderson picks it up, sends it in for Snethen, who's got one to beat. Sends it in, hits, just wide, I think. Anderson picks up the rebound. Lots of chances here by Force, but just not able to beat the goalie. Smitty with a long shot. Zone 2 with a save, and Zone 2 picks up the rebound. Coming out to center ice. Zone 2 fires it in deep. We have Smitty, Armstrong, and Bryden on the defensive triangle. "12 minutes left in the second half. Score tied 3-3. Armstrong blocks the shot, grabs the rebound, bats it out, but no reset. They're calling it a goalie ring to the dismay of the crowd. Downey has trouble finding somebody, but Armstrong has it. Makes a couple moves, sends it out for Rock at center ice. Rock has it, sends it in deep for Keener. Keener picks it up, circles around back. I'll try to zoom in. Hopefully Owen and Andrew are still watching here at home for the Hemstreets. As Keener gets a nifty reset with a shot and picks up her own rebound. Over to Beeland, who missed that pass and tried to pass it back, and Zone 2 picked it up. Earl picks it up in the zone, sends it out for Keener. Keener has it in the neutral zone, but she is pressured. Sends it back for Earl. Earl drives to the net, takes a shot, and a goalie with a good save. Park picks it up on a two-line pass. Looking for somebody, circles back, not sure where to go. Sends it up to Hemstreet, but that's a bouncing ring. Hemstreet picks it up. Drives into the zone. Anderson's there. Anderson takes a quick shot, and the goalie makes another great save. It is a battle of the goalies here tonight. Has plenty of chances on both sides. Zone 2 miscommunicated. Hemstreet sends it in for Anderson. Anderson has Zajdlik in front of the net. Leaves it for Anderson, but that was a missed pass. Zone 2 has it. Dangerous play as Armstrong, hard check, comes away with the ring. Great forechecking by the defense. Armstrong on the offensive picks up the ring from Zajdlik and looking for something, but it's not there, so she leaves it for Smitty. Smitty comes around, leaving it for Zajdlik, but Zajdlik missed the pass there. Great chances. Going to need a quality shot to beat the Zone 2 goalie. Zone 2 has it, sends it in deep, and Earl picks it up behind the net, but she's got 2 players on her. Brushes those off like they're fruit flies and sends it up for Snethen. Snethen sends it into the offensive zone. Oh no, sorry, that was Smitty for Snethen. Snethen picks it up and circles around the net. Snethen's got some room, got some time, goes to center, tries to shoot, and it's blocked. Zone 2 picks up the rebound, and Park with the forecheck almost turns it back. Zone 2 gains the line, coming around behind the net. Ooh, a bit of a slash there by Smitty. Oh, hits the post. You got fans that are helping out with the clock. Park sends it over to Smitty, and Smitty sends it out to Keener. Keener has to dodge 2 players dangerously close to the blue line. And who picks that up? Beelan. Beelan sends it over to Armstrong. Armstrong sends it in deep for Rock. Rock has it now. Rock circles the net, comes around, looking for Beelan with a great shot and a great save. Scramble. I don't know who comes away with it. Still scrambling for it. Rock comes up with it. Circles back. Leaves it for Beelan. Beelan tries a shot. It's blocked. Rock goes for a change. Hemstreet with it. Tries to get it over to Anderson. Anderson shoots off her helmet, but it misses the net. And they call it a goalie ring. Hopefully Owen and Andrew are at home watching their big sister here. She's on center ice in the defensive zone with Armstrong and Bryden. Oh, Zone 2 walks in somehow. Downey with a great save, and Armstrong comes away with it. Sends it up for Hemstreet. Hemstreet on the boards, looking for Anderson at center ice. Anderson with a shot and upended as Zone 2 goalie made a save. Sorry, am I zoomed in? Park picks it up in the defensive zone, sends it up for Anderson. Park's driving in deep, but Anderson doesn't see her. Anderson makes 3 nifty moves. Earl has it in the offensive zone. We got a double defensive attack here. Earl and Park attacking. And now Snethen has it. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Good shot by Snethen, stopped by the Zone 2 goalie. Sent out for Zone 2. And almost intercepted by Bryden there. Zone 2 comes away with it. Coming across the top, Downey with a great save. Downey leaves it for Smitty. Smitty has to dodge a player. She comes away with it. Smitty sends it up to center ice for Keener, who's wide open. Sends it up to Snethen, who's also wide open. Nice breakout there. And Keener has it behind the net. 7 seconds left. Keener tries for a reset, but the Zone 2 goalie picks it up. Sends it out to the Zone 2 player, as we are not playing super tight man there in the offensive zone. Park checking. Rock now over to, wow, good chance by number 8 on Zone 2, and Downey had to be sharp on that save. It's a bit of a scramble as Rock's going to grab the ring and send it around the boards for nobody, as Park was trying to help out on the far side. Zone 2 picks it up. Great shot. Downey with the save. And Harry's counting 5 for somebody. Beelan picks it up in the neutral zone, and zone 2 comes away with the pass. Need our girls to settle down here, as a timeout would be handy, but Downey leaves it for Rock, who circles the net. Has Park on the out. Park leaves it for Beelan. Beelan drives to the net, wide open shot. Fanned on the shot, and I think that went wide. Oh, we have Anderson with an amazing neutral zone check, still on it. 2 players, and they are going to call that. I don't know what Harry's calling there. What? Yeah, I did. Ask her if they heard. Right? Ask her if they heard. All right, so we have zone 2 at center ice. I'm not sure how that's a zone 2 call. That was a little dicey there, as the zone 2 player had it when Harry blew the whistle. But that's the way it goes. So we have Hemstreet on the ice again. Hopefully Owen and Andrew are cheering her on at home. Great save by Downey. Hemstreet battling at the net, and it's a goalie ring. Downey sends it out for Hemstreet, and Harry is calling. I'm not sure what Harry's calling there. He's calling a defensive zone ring. Hemstreet has it. Sends it out for Anderson with a great stab. Anderson doesn't quite see Armstrong, who is streaking in, and Bryden's in there. Takes a shot. Zone 2 goalie says no defenseman is going to score on me tonight. Sends it over to wide open zone 2 player. That was just out of her reach. Armstrong grabs the loose ring, sends it up to Hemstreet. Hemstreet sends it in for Anderson. Anderson looking for Snethen. Snethen circling. Back to Anderson. 14 seconds on the shot clock as Snethen missed that pass. And zone 2 picked it up. That's too bad. That was a good chance. Center ice. Anderson on the forecheck. Park also there to help her. And frozen ring for Red, I believe, in the neutral zone. I sure hope Owen and Andrew are listening, because I'm trying to get their names in here a few times. We got Keener over to Smitty with a shot. Another great save by the zone 2 goalie. Zone 2 checked at center ice, but still pick it up. Get the zone. Driving to the net. Bryden with a good play to channel the defender outside. There's shot and a goal. That was an unfortunate goal with 1:45 left to play. 4-3 for zone 2. That just went through the 5-hole. All right, so we have Park with it at center ice, sends it over to Earl. Earl sends it in deep for Anderson. Anderson to Rock. Rock with a good chance and another good save by the goalie. Rock picks up the rebound, circles around with a fresh clock. Lots of time here. 1:26 left, leaves it for Anderson. Anderson with a long shot. Not sure that was a good play there, but picked up by Earl at center ice. And they're going to call that frozen ring by Red. Zone 2 at center ice. So we got a full court press here by Red. Sends it in deep. Armstrong's racing to it. Battle in the corner. Hemstreet, zone 2, gets a penalty. Interference. First penalty of the game for zone 2. And the new rule is, as when you draw a penalty, you get it. It's an offensive ring. Timeout Red. They're going to call a timeout and try to discuss a battle plan here to get a good, quick goal with 1:03 left in the second period. Power play Red, 4-3 for zone 2. This is it. All the marbles. So we have Hemstreet, Keener, and Snethen. Bit of a miscommunication to start things off, but Snethen grabs the ring, sends it out for Keener. Keener sends it over to Hemstreet. We got some zone 2 chanting for defense. It is an empty net. I didn't realize that. Sorry, it's 4 in, empty net. Anderson's in front of the net. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. They take the shot. Zone 2 goalie has it, but she fumbles it and finally picks it up. And picked up by Armstrong in the neutral zone. Sends it over for Hemstreet. Hemstreet's back on the attack. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Oh, that was a great chance, and they called crease violation for Red. Sends it out, and picked up again by Anderson in the neutral zone. Shovels it across to, unfortunately, nobody was there, and zone 2 is going to take a shot. Wow. All the way into the zone. Downey bats it out with 7 seconds left. Armstrong sends it up. Anderson, looking at the clock, takes a shot. Nothing left. Oh, sorry guys. I missed the play there, but that's the ball game, as they would say. Zone 2 4, Calgary Force 3. Great chance. We just couldn't beat that zone 2 goalie. We'll see you viewers next time.